Long ago, in the kingdom of Nri, there lived a young prince named Adetokunbo. He was beloved by his people, not just for his kindness, but for his curiosity. Adetokunbo was always wandering, asking questions, and exploring places no one dared to go. One day, a traveling merchant arrived in the kingdom with a strange artifact, a golden amulet shaped like a coiled serpent. The merchant claimed it was a relic from the Baobab forest, a place so cursed that even the bravest warriors refused to enter. The forest was said to be home to Egbra, restless spirits who carried mats and wept endlessly, and Iwan, mischievous creatures that lured travelers to their doom. The prince, fascinated by the amulet, demanded to know more. The merchant warned him, the forest is no place for the living. It is a gateway to the spirit world, and those who enter never return. But Adetokunbo, ever the adventurer, couldn't resist. That night, he snuck out of the palace with the amulet and made his way to the Baobab forest. The forest. The moment Adetokunbo stepped into the forest, the air grew cold, and the trees seemed to close in around him. The Baobabs, ancient and gnarled, whispered in a language he couldn't understand. The amulet around his neck began to glow, casting eerie shadows on the ground. As he ventured deeper, he heard it, a soft, mournful weeping. Following the sound, he came across a small clearing where a figure sat on a mat, rocking back and forth. It was an Egbra, its face hidden beneath a veil of shadows. "Why have you come here, child of man?" the spirit asked, its voice like the rustling of dry leaves. "I seek the truth," Adetokunbo replied, clutching the amulet. The Egbra laughed, a sound that sent shivers down his spine. "The truth is a heavy burden. Are you prepared to carry it?" Before the prince could answer, the ground beneath him gave way, and he fell into darkness. The underworld. Adetokunbo awoke in a cavern lit by an otherworldly glow. Around him stood the Iwan, their eyes glowing like embers. They circled him, chanting in a language that made his head ache. One of the Iwan stepped forward, its voice dripping with malice. "You have brought the amulet, the key to our prison. Now, you will take our place." The prince realized too late that the amulet was a trap, a way for the spirits to escape their imprisonment by trapping a living soul in their stead. The escape. Adetokunbo fought with all his might, using the amulet to ward off the spirits. But for every one he banished, two more took its place. Desperate, he smashed the amulet against the cavern wall, shattering it into pieces. The cavern shook, and the spirits wailed in fury. Adetokunbo ran, the forest twisting and shifting around him. The Baobabs reached out with their branches, trying to ensnare him, but he pushed forward, driven by sheer will. When he finally emerged from the forest, he collapsed at the edge of the village. The villagers found him the next morning, delirious and clutching a single shard of the amulet. The curse. Adetokunbo never spoke of what happened in the forest, but he was never the same. His once bright eyes grew distant, and he would often wander the palace at night, muttering in a language no one understood. Years later, on the night of his coronation, he vanished without a trace. Some say he returned to the Baobab forest, drawn back by the spirits. Others believe he still walks the earth, searching for a way to break the curse.